You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
All right, ready to go round one, and as usual, so is Jorge Gamebred Masvidal. This is a man who has seen it all, totally unfazed by anything that could be coming his way. The majority of his UFC fights have gone the distance, but we have seen an uptick in aggression lately as he's moved into welterweight contention. Another big one for Gamebred tonight. Oh, no feeling out process tonight. These fighters are brawling early.
Those guys came to fight from the moment the referee said go. Fight behind a nice jab.
Well, back in the day, he was brawling in backyards in the 305 alongside Kimbo Slice. Now he's one of the biggest superstars in the UFC and showing that he's still got plenty of work to do tonight.
I mean, he's got plenty of work to do, and he has the swagger, a Miami swagger, that will allow him to capture the mind and the imagination of the entire world. Masvidal is now a bona star.
Always busy here in the clinch, lands a nice punch there.
Oh, he better start moving. He can't take too many.
Oh, hip toss to get him down. And busy as he looks to improve position here. All right, he's in a half guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg.
Well, he's got his back now. Green's back in full mount.
This is where he wants to be.
3 minutes and counting to go here in round one. Gamebred getting absolutely worked here from the top. These are some very effective ground and pound strikes. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Posture's up now and lands the vicious head strike.
Oh, right into mount. Oh, nice.
Green's right back to the full mount.
In the half guard.
Just over 2 minutes now to go.
Scramble, scramble, scramble.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
All right, working inside his opponent's... Oh, it looks like he's transitioned to an armbar.
Yeah, he's trying to switch over to get an armbar. He's going to be on his corner to try to chase him.
Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
Ooh, crowd pops as he gets out again.
They respect his ability to escape, and he showed how well-versed he is in submission defense.
Really using his physicality to his advantage now.
He lifted up the neck and snuck his arm underneath to try to get a choke. Oh, now it's getting tight.
Send that submission for me.
Holding the position now.
He's smart. He knows not to lose his position. No, he's not going to tap. It's tight, but not tight enough to finish him. Yep, yep.
Still working on that submission.
He will not quit on trying to get the submission. He's out again. In the half guard.
All right, he remains in pursuit of the submission, but the defense continues to hold up. I'm not sure he's going to be able to find a finisher.
In MMA today, guys are so well-rounded, so gifted. It's hard to just lock up a submission, but he continues to try. And in those efforts, he has given himself a chance must to win this fight.
I've never been submitted.
You never have? Lucky guy. I have.
Round 2 straight ahead. Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. 2 men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round 2. All right, here we go with our next round. And usually in mixed martial arts, when you're fighting off of your back, you are not winning. That said, pretty good job defensively to minimize the damage in the previous round.
Yeah, he did a really, really good job of defending himself from the bottom. He didn't really do much damage, but he threw up a couple submissions. He was able to control posture. He was able to continue to move from the bottom just so that he was not a stationary target for his opponent. And you saw him take very little damage, even though he was in a disadvantaged position. Fighting from your range is so important. Beautiful punch lands again.
And he comes through with a big knee. That's a strong punch to the head out of the clinch. Collar tie here in the clinch. Oh, masterful job by him controlling the range. Another punch lands. Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Now he's masterful. Oh!
Now he switched the arm to a high cross, rotated him and took him for a ride. That was a big takedown. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Oh, he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. We've seen you go to this a couple times, no?
This is one of my favorite techniques. I got Volkan Ozdemir here, and I just landed punch after punch after punch. They didn't have to be hard, but if you can land 30, 40 strikes in a row, the referee will have no choice but to finish the fight. Look at that. Recognizing he's about to lose position.
Green's got him in a crucifix now, gonna go to work from the top. 3 minutes now to go, round 2. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Green's back in side control here. Oh, huge pop from the crowd as the fighters get back up to their feet. I mean, you and I love a good grappling match, but these fighters came to see knockouts.
Yeah, the fans came to see them knock each other out, and that's what they're going to get. All the grappling was beautiful to watch, John, but ultimately, it is the striking that people show up for.
Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Short uppercut in the clinch by Green.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to drive and move his opponent to find openings to land that free hand.
Oh, that's a big right hand there from Gamebred. Boxing fundamentals, certainly not an issue for this guy. Very tight.
He's as sound as they come, right? A lot of times you see a guy that comes from a street. Oh, nice double leg, yes. Nice transition.
Right into side mount. Green's got him in a crucifix. Gonna work from the top now. Minute and a half to go, round 2. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground.
And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him.
Green's able to make a nice transition there back into side control. All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard.
Masvidal's now dealing with a cheek cut. Oh, this is not good. Mounted crucifix, all that body weight from the top position. This could be the beginning of the end.
Yes, this could be the beginning of the end. This is a very, very bad position for the bottom guy. Top guy has moved into a position where he can finish the fight. He just needs to make sure that the trap he has set is still tended to so that the guy doesn't escape from it.
Green's got him in a crucifix now, gonna go to work from the top. 30 seconds now to go in the round. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. A lot of top pressure being applied here. All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Green's back in side control. Oh, he's got him in the crucifix now. A lot of body weight from the top position. If you're on bottom here, this is not a good place to be.
You have got to free one arm. You cannot worry about both of them. Get one free, and then start building towards doing something else. But the first step is to get an arm free.
All right, so that's the end of the round. A lot of highlights from which to choose, but his success in that round certainly rooted in his offense.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. That's how you block a strike. With conviction to the body. Straight to the body by Gamebred. Well, the right hand has been there at times, not that time. Oh, a huge block there. Just misses there with the left. Oh, and he continues to pour it on. We mentioned earlier the aggression with his striking. Got to be careful to not gas out here, but at least you have to admire the approach.
Big double leg level change.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Green. Oh, how about that strong reversal on the ground? Green gets up. He is back on the feet here. And now leather being thrown on both sides.
Well, the one thing about throwing jabs is that when you throw a jab, you kind of set your lead leg because you're trying to extend on the jab. If a person has good timing on leg kicks, they will land almost every time. So you got to be careful. He does a phenomenal job of actually attacking the takedowns off of his punches.
Under 3 minutes now to go in round 3. Oscar Alzai is starting to swell shut. Tags him with that uppercut.
He gets in a single collar tie. Look for him to now start to find uppercuts up the middle to try to do damage to his opponent. He's back in the clinch. Let's see what he does now. Oh, he's separation from the clinch.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Beautiful punch lands there.
And now Masvidal's eye does not look real good right now. It actually is starting to swell shut, so that will be something that bears watching as this fight continues. Just over 2 minutes to go.
Oh, nice.
Well, the left hook has been there at times, not that time. Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
He's not allowing his opponent to get any damage off on him by blocking all these attacks.
Masvidal's got a nasty bruise starting to appear on that left side. We'll keep an eye on it. Could pay dividends later.
Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook. Holy smokes.
Oh, nice judo toss for him there.
Right to the knee on belly.
Green's back to the side control now.
In the half guard.
Green's got him in a crucifix. Gonna work from the top now.
That was nice.
Green's got him in a crucifix now, gonna go to work from the top.
He's doing a great job of recognizing that he's damaging his opponent and keeps going to that spot.
Oh, crucifix from the top position, DC. If you're on the bottom, what are you trying to do to get out?
On the bottom, you've got to start bridging. You've got to drive your feet and your heels into the mat. Start bridging and turning side to side, hoping that one of the arms slips through the cracks so that you can try to get back to a position where you can defend yourself.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Green. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submission.
Waning seconds here of round number 3. Now Masvidal's eye is officially swollen shut. The referee keeping a close eye on things. Maybe he'll call for the ringside position, but that condition is only going to get worse as this fight continues. Well, that was a damaging 5 minutes. We'll see how he can...
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Oh, brilliant execution to land the roundhouse.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. He's having his way with him here.
Pressure on the ground.
All right, feet on the hips here. Side control now. Green's in half guard. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. And now Masvidal's face would have to be classified as a mess. Cut on his cheek, and it's only getting worse. Oh, it looks like he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. A lot of body weight from the top position. How does he go about trying to finish this fight?
He just needs to stay heavy. He's got to keep his weight down. He's got to be working, but not working recklessly, because this is a position that you can escape. Make sure you secure your opponent, and make sure you secure your opponent, land strikes that matter, and end this fight.
All right, so the head damage continues to land, and at this point, man, gotta think the ringside physician is even getting antsy to check it out.
Oh yeah, you can tell that they want to check it out. But hats off to his opponent, putting together a great game plan for staying on that face, making sure that when he saw the swelling start, he continued to drive him down that path to where he is right now, where he's almost unrecognizable.
Print the shirts, ground and pound. Well, he has got to be thrilled with this effort here tonight. There was a lot of pressure on him coming in. He has doled out a lot of damage, landed a lot of strikes, near flawless execution.
Sometimes the hardest thing to do is what's expected. When you're expected to win, sometimes it's hard to live up to that expectation. He lived up to that expectation, and he exceeded it with such a great performance.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Green. All right, a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Green's in half guard.
That was a slick transition.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Oh, he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. All of that body weight on his opponent.
He's got all the weight on the upper body. His feet are free to do whatever. But the arm stuck between the legs, he is now going to start dropping hammer fists. He's going to start dropping elbows. This is one of the nastiest positions in all of fighting.
Under 90 seconds to go. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan. What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot.
And now Masvidal's an absolute mess right now. This fight might actually get stopped by the ringside physician due to that cut. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
And once he got to the top, he started to land brutal ground and pound until the fight was called off. Just a dominant performance from the top position.
Let's get to Bruce Buffer. He has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 53 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Ring.
Well, we congratulate him on a huge knockout here tonight. He'll probably keep that smile while he's sleeping tonight after what he was able to produce here.
He's going to be smiling for a really long time. When you get a knockout like that, not only do you get the win, you also, most times, walk away with a $50,000 bonus check.